Luxury cars? So, hang on.
Look at this! She's reading a book. That's not normal for a 5-year-old. I think she might be an idiot.
Listen to this. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Hey, stop scaring your mother with that book, boy.
I'm a girl.
And she keeps trying to tell me all these stories, Harry. It's not normal for a girl to be all thinking.
I'm gonna call you right back. Okay, I'm trying to pull the biggest business deal of my life up over here, and I have to listen to this?
Well, what about me? I've got a whole house to look after. Dinners don't just microwave themselves, you know. Well, I am off to bleach my roots, and I shan't be talking to you for the rest of the evening.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make us rich.
How rich?
Very rich. Russian businessman, very, very stupid. And your genius husband's gonna sell them 155 old bangers as, brand new luxury cars.
But that's not fair. The cars will break down, and what about the Russians?
Fair? Listen to the boy.
I'm a girl.
Okay, now, fair doesn't get you anywhere like you thick-headed twit brain. And all I can say, steak heaven's my call is inherited his old man's brain. Yes, sir?
Well, I shall take the money when you earn it, and I shall spend it. But I shan't enjoy it because of the despicable way in which you have spoken to me tonight.
Well, this is all your fault with your stupid books and your stupid reading.
But that's not right.
Oh, you're off to school in a couple of days. I've already spoken to your headmistress, Agatha Trenchable. Scary woman. Told her all about you. She used to be in the Olympics for throwing the hammer. That's what she'd do to you. A horrible little goblin like you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Now go to bed, you little bookworm.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. We're told we have to do, we're told but surely. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on your chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you were told you could do what you want to, you mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and nothing gets on top of you, might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. But nobody else is gonna put it right for me. Nobody but me is gonna change my story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Platinum blonde hair dye, extra strong, keep out of reach of children. Oil of violence hair time for men. Yep.
Okay, now, in business, son, a man's hair is his greatest asset. Good hair means a good brain, am I right? Now, What do we have here today? Looks like looking good. A little bit of this. You know what? I like it. Sam, what do we think?
Your hair, it's green.
Okay. What?
Your hair is green.
Oh, my hair is green.
Why on earth did you do that?
Oh, my hair.
Mine, you used some of Mommy's peroxide by mistake.
Oh, that's exactly what you done, you stupid man.
My hair, my lovely, gorgeous, immaculate, astonishing, beautiful hair. Oh, I haven't dealt it with the right. What am I ever gonna do?
I know what you could do.
What?
You could pretend that you're an elf.
What is he talking about? This boy is a loony.
I'm a girl.
A loony.
Mom, would you like to hear a story?
Story. Don't be disgusting. The sooner you're off at that little school, the better.
Matilda, what a pleasure to see you here in the library again.
Yes, I mean, my mom wanted me to stay home with her, but I think it's good for grown-ups to have their own space.
Your parents must be so proud to have a girl as clever as you. And do you tell them stories like you tell me? Oh, I love your stories, Matilda. That's a hit, by the way.
Once upon a time, the two greatest circus performers in the world, Escapadras and Acrobat, fell in love and got married. They performed some of people would come from miles around.
Kings, queens, celebrities, and astronauts, and not just to see their skills, but to see their love for one another.
Which was so deep that it was said that cats would purr as they passed them, and dogs would weep with joy.
They moved into a beautiful old house. Although they loved each other, they were sad.
We have everything.
Every day.
But the one
Do not have a child.
their sadness overwhelmed them, and the work became the only place they could escape the tragedy of their lives. So they decided to perform the most dangerous feat ever known to man. It is called the Burning Woman, hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharps and spiky objects.
Caught by the man locked inside the cave.
And it is the most dangerous feat known to man ever.
It is our destiny.
Well, what happened?
I don't know. I'll tell you tomorrow.
After your first day of school.
special day, your first day at school. Now, can anyone read this?
Oh, I can pick me, please, please, please. Me,
Very
me,
well,
me.
Nigel. I think we better leave it there, Nigel. We don't want you to burst a blood vessel on your first day. Lavender?
Is the first word tomato?
No, but tomato's a very good word. Matilda?
I can now read words.
So, Matilda, you can read words?
But I needed to learn to read words so that I could read sentences. Because basically a sentence is just a big bunch of words. And if you can't read sentences, you've got no chance with books.
And have you read a whole book yourself?
More than one. I love books. Last week I read quite a few.
A few? What books did you read?
Nicholas Nickleby, Oliver Twist, Jane Eyre, Lord of the Rings, Crime and Punishment, and The Cat in the Hat.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet tissue. Get on with it.
Miss Trunchbull, there's in my class a little girl called Matilda Wormwood.
Daughter of Mr. Harry Wormwood. Excellent man. Told me to watch out for the brat, though. Says she can be a real bort.
Oh, no, headmistress, I don't think Matilda's that kind of a child at all.
What is the school motto, Miss Honey?
Bombanatum est magitum.
Bombanatum est magitum. Children are maggots. In fact, it must have been her who placed that stink bomb under my desk this morning. I'll have her for that. Thank you for suggesting it.
But I didn't. Miss Trunchbull, Matilda Wormwood is a genius.
Nonsense!
Headmistress, it is my opinion that this little girl should be placed with the 11-year-olds.
We cannot just blaze out in with the 11-year-olds. What kind of society would that be? What about the rules, honey? Rules!
I believe Matilda Wormwood is an exception to the rules.
An exception to the rules in my school. Look at these trophies, see how my trophies gleam in the sunlight, see how they shine. What do you think it took to become English hammer throwing champion 1969? Do you think in that moment, when my big moment came, that I treated the rules with casual disdain? No, 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 no. If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to make the team, you don't use happiness or self-esteem. You just need to keep your feet inside the line. Sing, children, 2, 3, 4.
If you want to throw the hammer for your country,
You have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to teach success, you don't use sympathy or tenderness. Find the ballet line and tear it, and always keep your feet inside the line. Now get out! Oh, those stupid, nasty, question-asking Russians!
Don't tell me we're not rich!
It took one look at the cards and said, "These cards are not turned." I was like, "Well, it's a malfunctioning mistake, sir." And they were like, that's the end of the story.
So you lied,
Of course I lied.
and they didn't believe you?
Of course they didn't believe me. I have green hair.
I got hair.
I know, son. Oh, and what's this? Did I find you with another blaming book? What's wrong with the telly?
No, it's a lovely book. Honest, you should read it.
Oh, let me show you what I think of your lovely.
No, it's a library book.
Oh, you're so
You
lovely.
want to give it a go? You want to give it a go?
Are you so little brat? I'm gonna be late for my dance lesson with Rudolpho.
Ha ha. Okay, now, get out of here, you little stickworm. I'm done with you.
Do we have any super glue?
Well, it is in the cupboard, but while you're at it, why don't you stick your stupid book to your stupid head?
Just because you find life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing can change. You can do all I do, mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top of you, might as well be saying you think that it's okay. And that's not right.
There you have my hat. And I've got my boy.
I'm a girl.
Same thing.
Dad, some sort of ID now she's after me.
That's not fair.
Once Agatha Trunchbull decides you're guilty, you're squished. They say she should put me in chokey.
What's Chokey?
They say it's a cover. It throws children. It's on spikes, nails, it bits of broken glass.
There's a place you are set if you have it in good, and to take your fights and wood, and it isn't wide enough to sit. And even if you could, there are nails on the doors that you introduce to your foot. When the page is green and the door is closed, you cannot see spawn on the end of your nose. And when you scream, you don't know if the sound came out or if the scream in your head even reached your mouth. Alright, when did this happen?
About 20 minutes ago. Quick, she's coming!
Quick, blazers!
Where is the maggot known as Nigel?
He's over there under those coats. Where he's been for the last hour, actually.
What? An hour?
Oh yes, Nigel suffers from a rare but chronic sleeping disorder called narcolepsy. The sufferer falls asleep, often without any warning. We put him under the coats for safety. Didn't we? Definitely! Didn't we? Yeah!
Morning, Mum. Is it time for school yet? Oh, this isn't my bedroom at all. Oh, hello, Miss Trunchbull.
Amanda Thripp!
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
What have I said about wearing pigtails?
My mommy says they make me look pretty.
Then your mother is a twit!
She's okay!
You! What is your name?
Matilda. Matilda Wormwood.
Oh! So you're Wormwood, are you? I might have known. Well, Wormwood, you have just made a very big mistake.
Just so all you guys know, she's my best friend. Wow.
Yes, sir. Completely different cause, sir. Oh, the green hair. Yeah. It was. What was it? Oh, National Green Hair Day. Right. Right. It's celebrate all the wonderful green things on this world, like grass and snot. Oh, yes, sir. Okay. At one? Okay, thank you, sir. Bye-bye, sir. Now that is how you. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it on. I mean, Looks like rain.
Who is it?
Oh, yes, hi, I'm Miss Honey, Matilda's teacher.
It's busy right now.
It will only take a moment.
Ah, well, come in if you must. This is Rodolfo. He's my dance partner. We're rehearsing. Ciao.
Carly, Italiano, Bene.
What? Babe, who is this? You know what interruptions do to my energy?
What do you want, Miss Chutney?
It's Miss Honey, and as you know, Matilda's in the bottom class, and children in the bottom class are really expected to read.
Well, stop her reading them. Lord knows we've tried.
I'm in the zone, doll. I can really feel it this time. I can feel it in my hips. Don't waste it.
Listen, Miss Hassie. Looks are far more important than books. You chose the books. I chose looks. Good day now. Ta-ta.
Stop being pathetic, Jenny. Just get on your feet, Jenny. You're going to march in there and give them a piece of your mind. Leave it alone, Jenny. The more that you try, the more you'll just look like a fool. This is not your problem. You've not got the spine. You're a teacher, just go back to school. But this little girl, this miracle, she seems not to know that she's special at all. And what sort of teacher would I be if I let this little girl fall? I can see this little girl needs somebody strong to fight by her side. Instead, she's found me, pathetic little me, and another door closes, and Jenny's outside.
And so, the great day arrived. Everything was arranged by the acrobat's sister, a frightening woman who used to be an Olympic class hammer thrower, and who loved nothing better than scare the children of the town. Suddenly, out came the escapologist.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the burning woman hurled into the air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky objects caught by the man locked inside the cage has been cancelled!
No!
Cancelled because my
just then, Dagobah's sister stepped forward and produced a contract.
I have paid for the posters, publicity, the catering, and the toilet facilities. Where's my profit? A contract is a contract. You will perform today, or off to prison you both shall go.
No. What happens next?
I don't know yet. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Matilda, starting tomorrow, I shall bring you in a very clever selection of books, and you may sit and read them while I teach the others. And if you have any questions, I shall do my very best to try to answer them. How does that sound? Matilda, why, this is the biggest book in the world. You're gonna hook all the air out of me.
Take a seat, maggots! Matilda Wormwood. Where is Matilda?
Yes, Miss
Aha! So you admit it, don't you?
Admit what, Miss Trunchbull?
This foul carbuncle sneaked into the kitchen like a serpent and stole a slice of my private chocolate cake from my tea tray.
I did not.
Miss Trunchbull, Matilda's been here all morning.
Standing up for the little spitball, are you? Well, this crime took place before school started. Therefore she is guilty.
Okay, look, I feel okay. And honestly, I was really almost thinking of owning up. Maybe. But I was having a lot of trouble with my belly. The Trunchbull's cake was so good that I scuffed it down too quick. And now I was beginning to fight back. See? I didn't do anything.
You did it because you are guilty, because you are a crook, because you are a criminal.
Those clouds struck in the gas, wafted from my mouth, and flew into the face of the Trunchbull.
Bruce, Bog Trotter.
Yes, miss?
You liked my cake, didn't you, Bruce?
Yes, and I'm very sorry.
No! As long as you enjoyed it, that's the main thing.
Is it?
Yes, of course, Bog Trotter.
Well, yes, I liked it very much. Thank you.
Wonderful! Marvelous! That makes me so happy. It gives me a warm glow in my lower intestine. Oh, cook! What's the matter, Bog Trotter? Lost your appetite?
Well, yes, I'm full.
Oh no, you are not full. I will tell you when you are full. When I say criminals like you are not full till they've eaten the entire cake.
What?
No buts!
This is who we
You don't
say.
have. He should have thought of that before he made a pact with Satan and decided to steal my cake. Eat.
Because
Eat.
truly was
Eat.
like his blood.
Eat.
sometimes. Even me. Good show, bog trotter. Well, come along, bog trotter.
What? Where?
Oh, did I not mention? That was the first part of your punishment. There's more. The second part. And the second part is... Jokey!
Please, you can't!
Do you think I'll allow myself to be defeated by these maggots? Who do you think I am, Miss Honey? A weakling, an idiot, a fool. You!
No! Not that! Not joking! Please! No! No!
That's not right.
There will now be a 15-minute intermission.
Matilda, thank God you're here. I'm dying to hear the next part of the story. I haven't slept a wink.
Mrs. Phelps, where's the revenge section?
What? Is there a child at school behaving like a bully?
Not a child. Exactly. Would you like to hear the next part of the story?
Well, what are we waiting for?
As they prepared themselves for the most dangerous feat that had ever been performed, the acrobat gave her husband a smile.
Smile. You've done this 1,000 times. First, I shall escape from the cage. Grab you with one hand and grab the fire extinguisher in the other. Put out the flames on your twisted design just before it reaches the dynamite and blows your head off.
Sorry, go on.
The trick started well. The moment the dress was set alight, the acrobat swung into blows and hurled over the sharks with spiky objects. Suddenly, padlocks inked open and the huge chains fell away. The door flung open and the escapologist reached out to catch his wife and her child. She grabs her hand and suddenly, the flames are covered in foam before they can both be blown to pieces.
But I put too much foam.
But
Oh, I can't look.
then, and suddenly, flames are covered in foam before they can both be blown to pieces.
And then she
So
fell.
then she fell.
Did you survive?
She broke every bone in her body, except the ones at the ends of her little fingers. They lived long enough to have a child.
Hooray! So, the story does have a happy ending?
No,
No.
just then. The escapologist was so kind that he never for once blamed the evil sister for what happened. He instead asked her to move in and help look after his daughter. She was nothing but cruel to the little girl, beating her if she ever did a thing wrong, and always in secret so that the escapologist never suspected a thing.
Let's call the police.
Mrs. Phelps, it's just a story.
What? Oh, yes, of course. I better go.
Okay, now. Everyone, gather around. How about my family to be here watching my tryout? Well, not you, boys. Shoot.
I'm a girl.
Okay, now, 150 old bangers on my hands. Coconut claws would make the mileage go back. I couldn't just drive them backwards, could I?
Backward?
Yes. And then, I had the most genius idea ever. I just took like a drill, hooked it up to the speedometer, whacked it in reverse. Voila.
Backward. But
Exactly. In 10 minutes, the mileage was practically nothing. And then the Russians showed up in expensive suits and dark glasses.
Russians are nocturnal! I saw it on a program on the telly last night.
What?
that was a program about badgers.
Same thing! And, did it work?
Oh. Did it work? Hang on, once I get this thing open.
Fantastic, girl! Now I'll be able to afford Rudolfo all day long.
What? No!
But they trusted you and you cheated them.
What have we done to deserve a child like you?
Oh, do you know what I'm gonna do to you, boy? I'm gonna go down to that school, and I'm gonna tell them you are never to be let in again.
Wait, no.
Wait, yes, and if they do let you in, I'll have her fired, and you're never gonna read another stinking book again. Now get out of here, little.
Go to your room, you nasty little creep!
That was yes, Michael. Oopsies.
The escapologist's daughter suffered instead, not saying a single word about the evil arms bullying. This only encouraged her to greater cruelties, so one day she exploded.
You are a useless, filthy, nasty little creep.
And they beat her and threw her in the dank, dog, dusty cellar, locked the door, and went out.
Have I been wrapped up for my grief for my wife that I've forgotten for the one thing that mattered to us most? I love you so much, and I will spend each day making it up to you.
But when the little girl fell asleep, the escapologist's thoughts turned to the evil sister.
Bullying children is her game, eh? Well, let's see when the wrath of me stands in front of her.
What are you doing with those books, woman?
They're for Matilda.
Not on my watch, they're not. There's an age for reading, and an age for being a filthy little toad. Bob Trotter knows that, don't you?
Yes, Miss Principal. Only Bob Trotter here is now a good toad.
Sit. has become clear to me, Miss Honey, you know absolutely nothing. You believe in books and stories, in fluffiness and kindness. That is not teaching. To teach the child, we must first break the child. Quiet, you maggots!
But no one was speaking, Miss Trunchbull.
Please understand, Miss Honey, that when I say quiet, you maggots, you are entirely included in that statement. Where's my jug of water? Stupid girl. Look at you all! Flabby, disgusting, revolting, I say. I think it's time we toughened you all up with a little bit of phys ed. This school of late has started reeking. Quiet, maggots, when I'm speaking. Reeking with the most disturbing scent. Only the finest nostrils smell it, but I know it oh too well. 'Tis the odor of rebellion, it's the bouquet of dissent. The smell of rebellion comes out in the sweat, and phys ed will get you sweating, and it won't be long before I smell the pong of aiding and abetting. Tell us who has a head full of rebellious thoughts. Held, just like a rotten egg, floats to the top of a bucket of water. The smell of rebellion is the of insubordination, a whiff of insanity, the stench of the reek of prepubescent plotting. Once we've exercised these demons, they shall be too pooped for scheming. Some double-time discipline should stop the rot from setting in. All right, let's step it up. Double time. Discipline, but you're enjoying listening to this. I need a dizzy witness. You even thinks there is no mystery, it's mastery. The art of master mistressing is discipline. Discipline! The smell of rebellion, the stench of revolt, the reek of prepubescent plotting, all with our resistance, the pong of dissent, the bunk of moral fire rotting. Let's take this odor home. The smell of rebellion, the stench of revolt, the reek of insubordination, a whiff of resistance, the pong of dissent. And I will not stop till you are squashed, till this rebellion is quashed, till glorious sweaty discipline has washed this sickening stench away. Silence!
I don't think this is teaching at all. I think it's just cruelty.
That is because, Miss Honey, you are pathetic. You are weak. You are, in fact, a sniveling little... No! Who did this? Who did this? Where are you? Show your... You! It must be you!
Please, it's not me. Let her go. Leave her alone.
How dare you get in my way, child? I shall... Oh, you are not fit to be in this school. I shall have you put in a prison, in the deepest, darkest, darkest prison. I shall have you strolled out on a trolley with a muzzle of your mouth. I shall perform experiments on you till all you know is pain. that there is no length which I shall not go, no punishment I shall not inflict, no air I shall not... Oh, what is it? No, what is it? No! It's heading north! I've got a newt in my knickers! No! I've got a newt in my knickers! No! I've got a newt in my knickers!
Well, that was interesting. I think we better all go home while we still can.
Yeah.
Matilda,
Watch. I moved it with my eyes. Am I strange?
would you fancy a nice cup of tea?
Yes.
I can't pretend that I know Matilda, but I don't think we should be frightened of it. I think it has something to do with that incredible mind of yours.
You mean there's no room for my brain? So it just squishes out of my eyes?
Well, not exactly, but yes, something like that. You certainly are a special girl, Matilda. I met your mother. She's unusual, but what about your father? I bet he's proud to have such a clever daughter like you.
Oh yeah. He's always walking around the house saying, Matilda, I'm always as proud to have a girl as something like that. That's not true, Miss Honey. Calls me a liar and a cheat and a nasty little creep.
I see. Well, here we are, home sweet home.
You here?
Yeah, I do. And I'm quite poor, actually.
Don't they pay teachers very much?
Well, they don't, but I'm even poorer than most for other reasons. I used to live with my aunt, but one day when I was walking, I came across this old shed. I begged the farmer to let me move in. He thought I was mad, but he agreed, so I've lived here ever since.
But Miss Honey, you can't live in a shed.
I'm not strong like you, Matilda. My father died when I was very young. Magnus was his name. He was very kind, but when he was gone, my aunt became my legal guardian. And she was mean and cruel, like you can hardly imagine. And when I got my job as a teacher, she presented me with a bill for looking after me all those years. She even made me sign a contract saying I'd pay her back every single penny. She even produced a document saying my father had given her the entire house.
Let's call the police.
Matilda, we can't. We have no evidence. And besides, my aunt is very much respected.
Who is she?
I can't say.
Who is she?
Matilda, I can't.
Who is she?
It's Miss...
Miss Trunchbull?
Yes.
This class is going to have a very special spelling test. And any child who gets one single question wrong shall go to choking. What are you looking at?
You. Spell, oh now, let me see, spell newt.
Newt. N-E-W-T. Newt.
What?
Miss Honey, good at teaching.
That's impossible. And I shall prove it. You spell the one thing you all are. Revolting. You're cheating!
I've taught them, that's all, with kindness, patience, and respect.
Ugh, how dare you bring those words into my classroom, madam? I shall prove you know nothing of teaching. You spell. Let me think. And colloquial
But that's not a word, you just made it up.
Spell. I'll go to choking. Oh, and I should warn you. It has silent letters. Oh, dearie dear. I'm so sorry. It was a silent Z. You're going to choking.
K-A-F, cat.
You have to put me in chunky too, miss.
What are you doing?
Dog, D-O-Y, and me.
Stop this instant.
Banana, T-N-B-Y.
What's going on?
A-L-I-Z-Y.
Stop this right in this instant.
Table, Y-X-G-9-4.
No, no, no! This is not how the rules. What are you doing? This is not worth it. Sit down. No! I'll put you all in choking.
Look, there's writing on the chalkboard.
What? No. It can't be madness. Who is doing this? No! Stop this instant! What is it? No! 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 No!
Never again will she get the best of me. Never again will she take
the owner of this beautiful old house that used to be owned by my evil aunt, Agatha Trunchbull.
Who was never seen again. The turkeys were immediately destroyed, and a new headmistress took over.
And her name was Miss Honey. And it was often said it was the best school in all of the land.
Matilda was never again able to move things with her eyes. She said it was because she no longer had the need for superpowers, but she was still stuck with evil parents who were cruel and called her names.
Hey, come on, don't say they're coping. We have to go to Spain. We're never coming back.
Spain, but why?
Because this twit brain sold 150 old bangers to the Russian mafia. Come on, let's go, Matilda. Get your stuff. We're going to
Oh,
go.
they're coming. They're almost here.
Let Matilda stay here with me.
I beg your finest pardon. I guess that wasn't super glue.
Mr. Roman, I would love to take Matilda. I would look after her with love and respect, and I'd pay for everything.
You mean you would watch our daughter for us?
Dad, I called you a girl.
I always call you a girl. Right, daughter?
Anyways, would you like to stay with Miss Honey?
Yes, I would.
And would you keep after her?
Yes.
Well, I guess we are a little short on room.
Well, time to go. Come on, they're coming. Don't bring her back.
And Matilda jumped into Miss Honey's arms,
And hugged her.
and Miss Honey hugged her back as the Romans and Rodolfo sped away into the distance because they had found each other.
Yes, they have found each other.